In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how to create a part line so that you don't accidentally end up cutting into the length on top when you don't want to. So I'm going to show you where to find your part line and then how to actually put in a really crispy, clean part line. First and foremost, when it comes to finding where your part line is, I'm sure many of you might know this, but I touched on this in a previous lecture. Basically, you notice how my forehead, it goes horizontally straight across, right? And then it angles down right here and right here. It goes down. So it meets at like this 90-degree angle right in here, right? If you were to draw a line right in the corner, right in here, and just go straight up from that line, that's where your part line is, right? So part line, very simple. It's right here. And you can see that my part line's in the same exact spot right now. All I have to do is just kind of push the hair out of the way, and then boom, there's my part line right there, right? So it's just right here in the corner, going straight up, all right? Going straight up. So now let me show you how I would section off the hair and create the actual part line. So typically what I'll do is I'll grab with my hand after combing everything off to the side. I'll comb everything like this. So I'll try to manually section off the top to the sides just by combing everything over. And then I'll find where I want the part line. I'll hold the hair down and I'll try to, if you can see, there's like a little line right here. This one's a little bit crooked, but what I want to do is grab the hair, hold it down firmly with my left hand here, and then use my comb and kind of grab some of those hairs that aren't creating a straight line. So now you can see this line looks nice and straight. All right, this line looks nice and straight. So let's go here and do that, right? I'm trying to make it look perfect. That to me, right there, looks perfect. So now I can go in, now that I've sectioned off my part line, right? I've sectioned off the short length on the sides to the long length on top that I'm holding with my left hand here. I've got my duck clip right in here. I've got a couple of them. I'm gonna put in the first one. I'm gonna angle it toward the center of my head so that I have plenty of hair, right? If I angled it right here, there wouldn't be enough hair for my duck clip to grab. So I'm gonna put it more towards the center and I'm just gonna angle it, really push the bottom of the duck clip against your scalp. And then boom, right? Press it down. And then right there, you're good to go, all right? And if you want, you can get a second duck clip and do the back part. So again, try to grab toward the back, push it up against your scalp, and then clamp it down just like that. So now, if I use my comb, we're good to go. All right, and I know for a fact that right now, if I were to go in with my clippers and I'm going up, there's no way I'm not going to be able to see and recognize where I should be stopping when I'm cutting up my head with my clippers. So it's a really good way to divide your scalp. So let me go ahead and jump over to the left side now. Corner of my head is right here. All right, it's right here. So I'm just gonna go right where the corner is, push some of this hair down. See if I can find a good line. And then I'm gonna look at myself directly in the mirror and see if the right side here is equal to the left side. And if not, I have to adjust. All right, so I'm gonna look at myself in the mirror. I'm gonna say, how far over is this side from this side? And is the line going in the same direction on this side as it is on this side? And I think right here, it's relatively accurate. I just need to adjust it a tiny bit more. So I think a little bit back here needs to come down. And then if I just push this over with my hand right here, that to me looks pretty good. All right, let's hold that. Perfect. So I'm gonna go in, hold the hairs down, grab from the center, slide it through, and then right there, grasp on right there. And then these should be good right here. And then I'll grab my 4th duck clip, hold down the back part, slide it against my scalp, and then clamp it closed. And so now we're pretty much good to go here, because I've got the left side clamped down and I've got the right side clamped down. And if you look at it straight on, both part lines look exactly the same, right? Both part lines look exactly the same. They're a little bit in toward the center of my head, but they're exactly where I want them to be, all right? And both of the lines are very, very straight, very clean, very crisp lines on both sides. So that's what you're looking for. And an extra little tip for you guys, it would probably be easier to have your hair wet when you're doing this, because if you really, really want to have a crispy, clean line, wetting your hair first is going to just be easier, because you'll know for a fact that everything is just going to be straight. I've got kind of coarse, somewhat wavy, curly-ish hair. So if I were to wet my hair first before I started using my comb to section off the part line, it would probably look a lot better. So I'm telling you right now, just an added tip, probably wet your hair first, especially if you don't really want to cut any of this length on top and you're looking to create as straight of a part line as possible for your next haircut and the future haircuts as well. You only want to do this once or twice in the next couple of months, unless you give yourself a buzz cut sometime soon. Then you're gonna have to redo it after the hair grows in. And so this is how you guys will be creating a part line. You can wet your hair, you can do it with dry hair, doesn't matter, but this is exactly what you're looking for when you're creating a part line. And once you create the part line, dividing the sides to the length on top, grab your duck clips, put them in just how I showed you, and if you shake your head like this, if you have the duck clips incorrectly, they're not going to move or go anywhere, all right? So you can do all this movement and they're not falling off. So this is how you know that you have the duck clips in your head correctly, so you don't accidentally, throughout the haircut, the duck clip starts flying away and then you accidentally cut the length on top. This is how you know that it's done correctly. Make sure you really dig in the bottom portion of the duck clip, right? This bottom portion really should be digging into your scalp and clamp as much hair as possible. And so that is how you put in duck clips, so that you can assure yourself that you're only cutting the parts of your hair that you actually want to cut.